Hey everyone, we're Tom and Bunny, TowawayCouple, and I'm the driver.
And I'm the sandwich maker. And for all of you that think that that might be derogatory, you know what? Have fun in life.
It's all in fun.
It's all in fun. You know what? I'm not a driver yet. Probably eventually will be, but for right now, every morning I do make a mean sandwich. And that will be my job every morning, is to make our sandwiches so we don't have to stop along the way for breakfast and lunch.
Right. So we'll be doing a video on how we save money on food costs and stops and everything. But at the end of this video, we're going to have an image with all of our social media, Facebook, website, Twitter, and Instagram. We invite you to follow us on all of them. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel right now and click the gray bell to be notified of our future videos.
Correct. Now, this is pretty much everything that I bring, and it looks like a lot to add into a little truck too. And you know, when we first started off on our venture with our own RV 2.5 years ago, I didn't have that handy dandy little pouch right there that hangs on the back of the chair. So everything was everywhere. And believe it or not, most all of this stuff will fit in that bag. So
you'll notice I changed my shirt. We just did the video on the safety and tools and everything, and I was just drenching in sweat. We are in Alabama right now, and we pick the most hottest humid days to do these videos.
Of course, because why not? It's what we do.
And I was so drenching, I took out my hearing aid, so if I'm yelling, I apologize.
All right, so basically I want to start. I feel like I'm back in school again, so I got myself a pencil box, of course, for pencils. We're going to need a little stapler, my calculator, Post-it notes. You need tape, because Lord knows if you ever need to wrap a present along the way.
Right.
So anyway, so that will be that, and this will just actually, I can get it all in there, and that will go up in my glove compartment. Also, too, Tom's always like, hey, take this note down. So I got a nice little notebook to go in my glove compartment.
We have a future video to do. Write this down.
Write this down. We always do write this down, yeah.
Yep.
So for the driving itself, I did get this binder. I'm not sure if it's the correct one. We are going to be doing all of our logs
both on the cell phone. But if you're in an area where you don't have cell service, you might have to rely on paper logs. So we have to do logs both electronically and writing.
Correct. And like I said, you don't have to spend a lot of money. I got this one at Walmart for $5. This is my handy dandy little note. So I can put all kinds of different papers and different sections on what I need in there. I have envelopes to hold receipts. And then I also have my notebook and everything back here too.
To write stuff down?
To write bigger notes down.
Write this down.
Right. So that's all going to go there too. And of course, in case one of those days where we just got to get up and run in the morning, go into separate bathrooms, we each have our own little pouch with a toothbrush and toothpaste. That way we can each just grab and run. For the days where we're not going to be able to take a shower, we do have these pure and gentle little wipes. We have got to be careful with our skin, so everything that we have is going to be hypoallergenic or all that good stuff. So along with that also too, stopping with the laundry, I do have to bring our own laundry detergent because it is dye free and all that other good stuff. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to get Tide free in the little machines. So for this trip out, we're going to bring our own.
Plus it's cheaper.
It is a lot cheaper, and I just put it in water bottles. And I've got my gloves in there because my gloves are smaller than Tom's gloves.
Right.
Bag, so and of course you're going to need first aid kit. So I did have a bunch of stuff in there, and then I'm like, yeah, let's just take it out and put it in here. If we need more than this for a little cut, then we're in a lot worse shape than we are. So that's got all your basic first aid kits in it. Poopery.
Do you know what's poopery for?
Poopery. In case I have to use the bathroom. In case you have to use the bathroom.
Throw it on me.
Chapstick, Blistex. And I did bring my hand sanitizer, but I always like the little ones to grab them and go.
For your purse.
sunscreen because you never know where you're going to be. My off, because no matter where we're at, the bugs will find me.
Yes.
I can be in a crowd of 100 people. They're not going to get bit. I'm going to get tore up. Powder for Tom's butt.
Gets a little sweaty.
I just recently found this for my bug bites. It's a cortisone 10. It's a liquid one, so you just dab it. So this actually works really well. Of course, you're going to need your aspirin. As any woman is going to know that's now traveling, you need a little sewing kit.
Yep.
Safety pins. But safety pins can be used for anything. They're kind of like the zip ties in the female world. And of course, my masks will fit in that bag too. We are also bringing a baggie full of bags. It's got 1 gallon Ziploc bags in it, so that way we can just get ice and throw it in our ice chest.
So we don't have loose ice and getting everything wet. We can put it in our own Ziploc bags. And most gas stations will let you fill them up for free if you're buying something.
Yes, yes. And then of course we got some trash bags in there. Thermal care, so that way I don't have to bring an electric heating pad. This is my wonder thing too. Of course, you're gonna have to have dirty clothes. I like to just throw my dirty clothes in a pillowcase. That way when I go to wash them, I just throw everything in there together and everything's clean and ready to go. I'm going to finish right here with my fan. This is a handy dandy little travel fan because unfortunately at my age I do get a little hot and sweaty sometimes and sometimes at night. And if we're sleeping in a rest area at night, this does fold up. It is actually battery operated, and we can at least get airflow in the truck as we're needed. And like I said, it folds nice and flat, slides up underneath the seat, we're good to go. And then you can finish on that side because obviously you know what all that is.
Well, she has a plug for the fan as well, so if we want to, we could plug it in. We don't have to run a battery. This is the disinfectant wipes. You should wipe down everything, your door handles, because even though you go into a gas station, you don't think you touch stuff, you actually do touch stuff. So it's good to wipe down your truck. Today's day and age, whether you believe it or not, which is fine, we have our opinions, people have their opinions, but we always go on the safer side. It's easier to be safe. Kleenex. You go through certain areas with all the farms and plants and everything. We always have Kleenex.
Now, you can get the smaller ones, but they're so small.
They're too tiny.
And they're too tiny, so we just carry the big
Right.
ones.
I'm always cleaning off my glasses. I always touch them and I get fingerprints. So we bring several cloth glass cleaners for eyeglasses. The most important thing we've been seeing, and we hear from truckers and stuff, is when you go to Flying J Pilot or Love's and you do the shower, they say never ever walk in there without shower shoes. So we both have our sets. Bunny has cool little palm trees and I get basic black.
Well, I could have gotten you pink ones, but I didn't think you wanted to go into the truck shop with them.
Umbrellas, very important. If you have to park a trailer out, you're not going to park up close to the door. It could be quite a walk. Always have a couple of umbrellas, one for each of you. We also have a tablet, just a small tablet, because when we're parked in a parking lot for 8 hours on our downtime, we're going to need to be able to watch TV or something. So we're going to have our direct TV, our Dish Network, piped to our tablet.
I think that will be upgraded, but not this trip.
Right. And then we have a battery charger for our phones, so when we're running low on charger, unless the truck's running, it doesn't charge anything. So we'll be able to charge when the truck's not running.
Right, and those are actually very, very good and very handy to have. But like I said, if you just want to kind of see how I pack it, and most all this stuff, like I said, fits in that and just keeps it out of our way.
Yep, so Bunny bought this handy dandy bag. It goes over the backrest, and it just hangs there. And believe it or not, this is all going to fit in here, right? Except for the fan?
Except for the fan and this stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to change the camera over and we're going to do a quick video of Bunny packing the bag.
Right, but it'll be really fast.
Well, I didn't want to help her. I didn't want to get in her way. So that is everything in the bag, and obviously this goes in our center console as well as this, and then the fan will be in the back seat.
Yeah. So that takes all of that stuff, and it's hanging, it's out of our way, and we're good to roll.
Right. So we will do another video on other necessities like clothes and shower, what we bring to the shower.
No. That I am not a good example on how to pack.
Nope, but we'll tell you how we do it.
Right. We'll tell you how you should do it. It's not how I'm going to do it.
Right. All right, so until next time.
See you down the road.
See you down the road.